What's up, everyone? It's Dave Wallace from the Medal of Honor channel, and it is time once again for the old Metalhead box. It comes once a month, bringing goodies to all the metal boys and girls. Hopefully you've watched enough of these, you probably already know what this is all about. But if you don't, Metalhead Box is a monthly subscription service that you can get metal delivered right to your door in the format of your choice: CDs, cassettes, LPs, and in the metal subgenre of your choice. You can choose death metal or thrash metal or doom, or I go with all metal. So you can kind of streamline your box that way, and what you get each month. I get 2 albums and a t-shirt, and then of course they always throw in extra goodies, so lots of cool things you get. You can also get on there and just order like maybe CDs with no t-shirt if you want. It's pretty cool. You never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes you get some really killer stuff, sometimes you're like, it's alright, you know, but really cool to just get something like this every month, and hope you dig it and try it out if you haven't. Before I get too far into it, I do want to say thank you all for helping me hit the 500 subscribers mark. So onward and upward, all right? Thank you all very much for the support. All right, let's get into this box. We are halfway through May, and this is the April box. So first off, looks like the t-shirt's on top here. The first thing we got is t-shirt of Incantation. Incantation is New York death metal. They're kind of one of the originals of the whole New York death metal scene. So very cavernous vocal stylings, a little bit of doom element in some of their stuff, but just heavy old school death metal. The shirt here is cool. It looks like we got a Jesus skeleton, so that's interesting. But yeah, this is kind of old school style art for it, like that. Incantation. I did do a review on their latest album, Sect of Vile Divinities. It was out, I don't know, a couple months ago, I think. So if you want, you can check that out so you can actually hear a little bit of them. But yeah, anyway, cool shirt this month. I dig that. So one of the extra goodies that we got was a patch. This is a patch. Let me hold it up there. There you go. This is, I'm thinking this is an ode to the band Autopsy. Severed Survival is the name of the album. Was I believe their debut album, 89. So yeah, early death metal, basically. And these guys were, you know, from the beginning. Now, the reason I say that I think that it's an ode to that album cover is because, number one, there's no name of the band on here, and number two, even though if you're a diehard metal fan, you probably recognize this, when you actually look at the actual album cover, this isn't one of those individuals on the cover. They've taken bits and pieces, like, you know, scalpel from one guy and the face from the other guy, eyeball from a different guy. So this is kind of a mishmash of all of the characters on that album cover. So it makes me think maybe this isn't quite like an official thing. You know, it might have been a way around getting the rights to do that. I don't know. Not saying for sure, but just kind of makes me think that. But anyway, yeah, it's a cool little patch. Didn't pay for that. It's just kind of an extra that they throw in every month, so that's cool. And there is another extra that they throw in here this month, and it is the Satanic Wehrmacht flag. This was a design that was on some of the old Slayer t-shirts. Interesting thing about these Satanic Wehrmacht designs, there's two different main ones. I think they use in several different ways, actually, but as far as the spelling goes, there's actually 2 different versions of that, because some of their t-shirts did have it with the SLAY, which would make sense for Slayer to put the Satanic in there, and then some of them didn't. When I first saw this, I thought, oh, you know, this is kind of a you know, they misspelled it, but then I looked it up and there's actually 2 different versions of it. Not sure why Slayer just never decided on one, but hey, anyway, that's a pretty old school metal right there. So yeah, very cool little extra flag they got in here, or I guess whatever bandana if you want it to be, or you know, in this time of masks, whatever. Anyway, thank you Metalhead Box for that. Okay, that's it for the extra goodies, so we'll get straight to the albums. Some good albums here this month. So, up first we have a band called Destroyer 666. And let me show you, see if I can get in close on that artwork, because it's really cool pen and ink hatch style, cross hatch kind of design, and the back album cover too. Destroyer 666, this is their second album, Phoenix Rising. This is actually from 2000. These guys, I've heard of these guys, I've definitely heard of these guys before. They're, I guess, a blending of death and black metal, really. I really like the production of this. It definitely strikes me right off the bat as kind of death metal, but a cool production, and I even like, you know, the vocal stylings on here. Comes with a, let's see, this one has a poster with it. Very cool, sharp poster there with the band and the design on it. This band, by the way, Destroyer 666, they are Australian. I believe the frontman, I believe his name is KK Warslut. Pretty sure. Let me see. I don't know. I don't see it in there. But this one came with, the thing here says crystal clear vinyl with red, gray, and black splatters. A2 poster, strictly limited to 300 copies worldwide. So that's pretty cool. And so here is the vinyl. So yeah, this is definitely a rad band. I like this album. Like I said, you know, it's black metal, but not a shit production. So you know, nice gatefold. I don't think I really showed that. I showed the back cover there, but it does have, you know, gatefold to it, so the poster, everything. So this is a really nice quality album that they sent this month. The second album is a band called Ruin Lust. This is Choir of Babel, and it's the sticker set, hype sticker, limited color vinyl is what it says on there. And this one, these guys are from New York. They're considered extreme metal. I guess it's, there's the back cover there, by the way. $20 spin logo showing up there. They're labeled as extreme metal. It's definitely, you know, some fast-paced death on here. But there is some other cool aspects. I guess it's the their distortion is really loud and buzzy that causes them to do some ring out notes that remind me of like Primitive Man, if you're into that band. Really kind of cool, unique. Now it looks like the vinyl here is kind of a clear but darkened with some red splatter in it. So yeah, that's actually pretty nice. I have to look up how many copies of this there were made, but anyway. So yeah, that's the albums that I got. Some really cool music this month. So once again, you know, if you've never tried it out, you know, buy a box. You know, get a box to see if you're not interested in it. If you think about it, you know, getting these albums. If I bought one of these albums in a store, this LPs, it would be like $30. With shipping, I get 2 albums and a t-shirt and all these extra goodies. Like I said, with shipping from Canada, it's about $50. So I mean, that's not bad. That's a great deal, actually. So yeah, definitely check it out if you're a metal collector. You know, yeah, you get surprised, and sometimes it's not always necessarily maybe something that you love. But on the other hand, a lot of times there's things that you just never would have even thought to look up and then come to find out, oh shit, this is really cool, I like it. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now, and go ahead and check out metalheadbox.com and give them a shout. Also, if you're enjoying this show, go ahead and, if you've never done so, I would appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. It's just one little simple click for you, but it means a lot to me. So thank you all very much, and we'll see you next time. Until then, keep your horns up, keep the needle down.
The weapon of your choice, the guilt that you instill, like lemmings from a cliff, the fools are